Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the topic differentiation. A curve equation is given x squared plus y squared plus ay equals to b, where a and b are constant. Question A, find the dy dx. So meaning that we are going to differentiate the function with respect to x. So now differentiate x squared. Since this is a variable x, so we will have 2x plus differentiate y squared. It is not a variable for x, so we are going to differentiate plus 2y dy dx. Continue, differentiate ay. So y is not a variable for x, so again we have to plus the a, then dy dx equals to 0. So kindly rearrange the situation so that dy dx become the subject. So dy dx bracket 2y plus a equals to negative 2x. So dy dx will be equals to negative 2x over 2y plus a. So now we are going to find the value of a and b if the gradient at the point with the coordinate 1 and 3 is negative 1 over 2. So now we have to know that value of x will be equals to 1, value for y will be equals to 3, and the negative 1 over 2 will be equals to dy dx. So now we have to substitute the value. Okay, so negative 1 over 2 will be equals to negative 2 over, we have 6 plus a. Rearrange the situation. So we will have 6 plus a equals to 4. A will be equals to negative 2. So now we are going to substitute the value into the function, which will be the x squared plus y squared plus ay equals to b. So as we all know, the 1 will be the value of x. So we will have 1 plus 9 minus 2 bracket 3 for the value y equals to b. So 10 minus 6 will be equals to b. So b will be equals to 4. So now we are going to discuss the question C. Express the second derivative in terms of y. So previously in a and b, we already defined the dy dx and the value of a and b. So now we have the first derivative equals to negative 2x over 2y minus 2. So if we simplify the situation, and we will have dy dx will be equals to negative x over y minus 1. Or you can further simplify, dy dx equals to x over 1 minus y. So now my suggestion is cross multiply so that we have dy dx multiplied with 1 minus y equals to x. So that we can try to avoid the quotient rule. And we can make use of the product rule to find the second derivative. So let dy dx as a u, 1 minus y as a v. So now we are going to use the product rule to find the second derivative. So we will have 1 minus y as a v, differentiate the dy dx, we will have the second derivative, plus u, which is dy dx. Next, we are going to differentiate the v, which is 1 minus y. So if we differentiate 1 minus y with respect to x, and we will have 0 minus dy dx. Next, equals to differentiate x, we will have 1. So now what we have to do is to simplify the situation. So 1 minus y bracket, we have y double prime minus y prime bracket square equals to 1. So our focus is the y double prime. So kindly rearrange the situation. Y double prime will be equals to 1 plus y prime bracket square over 1 minus y. Kindly refer to the question, express second derivative in terms of y. So meaning that we are going to substitute the y prime in terms of y. So in here, we will have y prime actually equals to x over 1 minus y. So kindly substitute the value. So we will have y prime equals to 1 plus bracket x over 1 minus y bracket square over 1 minus y. So kindly expand the situation. We will have 1 plus x square over 1 minus y bracket square over 1 minus y. So simplify the situation. Okay, so simplify the situation. So what we have will be y double prime equals to 1 minus y bracket square plus x square over 1 minus y bracket square over 1 minus y. Next, what I'm going to do is to expand the situation. So we will have 1 minus 2y plus y squared plus x squared over 1 minus y bracket power 3. We have y double prime. So what we have to do now is to kindly refer to the questions. Given the question, we have x squared plus y squared minus 2y equals to 4. Kindly rearrange the situation and we have x squared plus y squared actually equals to 4 plus 2y. So now if you notice that in here we already have y squared plus x squared. So actually which is equals to 4 plus 2y. So from here we're going to substitute y double prime equals to 1 minus 2y plus 4 plus 2y over 1 minus y to the power of 3. So if we simplify, we will have 5 over 1 minus y to the power of 3. So in conclusion, the second derivative is equals to 5 over 1 minus y to the power of 3. So here we are, and thanks for watching.